Kia ora, it's Ruth here in my backyard in Christchurch, and I've got a lovely guest with me. This is my mum. Kia ora. Otherwise goes as Nina, but she is definitely mum. Now, mum has come down from Auckland for the weekend, and she saw my last video about flowers in my garden and that I was growing some white ones, and so thought, well, we're out today to buy me a white alstroemeria. So quite excited. We're going to be putting this in the garden. We've just got to decide where to put in this flower garden. You had a good idea about the white flowers because it kind of break up all the blues and purples. So it makes a foil, so it makes the other flowers pop. Which would be great because there definitely is a lot of blue and purple. So let's have a go at putting it in. So what we've decided is to go with this kind of back section. These alstroemerias can grow to about 40 centimetres tall, so they're not quite the dwarf ones but not quite the giant ones. And having them here means it will break up the flowers a little bit, and it'll be a nice place to still be able to see all the irises in the back.
Normally I just, to get them out of the pot, just squeeze it a bit, loosen it, like this, squeeze, 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 gently put your hands there, and do a bit of a pull. Here we go. See how the roots are all a bit bound? So I'm just going to break it up a little bit, so that it grows rather than going into a big tight circle. It'll grow out a bit. And in she goes. And I'm going to backfill now with some lovely dirt, and I'll put those worms back in. Fantastic, nice rich soil.
So now what I'm going to do is finish Mum's wonderful planting job by putting some bark around. I use bark a lot in this garden here and in some of my other ones because what it does is it doesn't only suppress weeds but it also retains moisture, which is great. We've had some crazy wind already and it's only just getting into summer, so the more water retention the better. Look, there's a lovely bumblebee. So before we finish with this, we'll give it a really good drink, a really good water, because it's just been transplanted. It'll get a little bit of a fright, but it should be okay. And what I really love about alstroemerias is that it grows from its root. So in summer this is going to flower and look beautiful, but then what I can do over winter is I can actually dig up some other sections and then I can transplant it around my garden. So I end up getting more and more and more of this beautiful alstroemeria. And if I take you over here to this alstroemeria, this is another dwarf one. And this one has been growing for a little while, and my plan is over winter to do the same, is to, once it dies down, is to get some of its roots and move it around some of these other back areas just to brighten it up, and some other areas in the garden as well. And as I said in another video, these are great to bring inside, so I might cut some of these really soon and make a bouquet inside because they will last for ages. While I'm out here, I'll give you a quick little update of what else we've done. So I've finally got my zucchinis in the ground as well. With my zucchinis, underneath them I planted some of my rotted sheep manure and a little bit of other compost, and then I've put them on top. In this garden here I've got two gold rush ones. There's 1 and 2. Very soon all of this kale is going to be coming out. I'm going to be getting the seeds from that, so that will be gone soon. I'll be planting more in here. And the other 3 I've planted down this end of the garden. I've put one down here with the kind of blackberry flower patch, and then 2 more. I've had to go at putting them straight into where the bark is. Now they've only just gone in and they're looking pretty okay so far. Sometimes they wilt straight away. We'll see how it goes planting straight in the bark area. I know that bark can be a bit acidic and I'm not too sure what zucchini likes, so as with a lot of things in this garden, it's an experiment. We'll see how we go. So thank you so much for watching Mum and myself in our backyard today. It's great having help from someone else. It makes planting a whole lot easier. Remember to subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll catch you next time. Ka kite. See ya!